Yeah, so this is mostly Greek. But you know yourself, you know who the Greeks were basically. The first. You know, some warriors, you know, things like that. Okay, and this is the old museum. Okay, so we will watch two here, you know. It's nothing so special, you know, like the new museum what we gonna visit, or what I came here to Berlin, you know. It's not because of the old museum, but it's still interesting, you know. Okay. Because I got a ticket for the whole island, if you know, you can call it like that, because here in, you know, many buildings and things like that, you know. So guess what comes in, you see that, you know, maybe it's overpainted, you know, but you already see, you know, basically they had a bronze like brown, and most of these people are basically the first Greeks, you know, but basically some about what you know, Negro appearances, so maybe a little bit lighter than, you know, for example, the Africans or so, you know, many Africans, not African, things like that. Okay. Actually, somewhat of, you know, somewhat beautiful, you know. Not really the stories that comes with that, but you know, because of course, you know, like we used to talk about, oftentimes these people were in sin, of course, you know. And you know, so let's do a little bit washing, more. Okay, so we can basically then go into the other museum. I know this face from somewhere. In this way, maybe not possible to press on pause to see some, you know, some writings here, but we can still get the idea. They have a timeline here also, you know. You know, this is what I do sometimes. Okay. So of course they could, you know, do different things with it, you know, but most of the time it's just painting, you know, over painting, things like that. So let's pause this. I will see if still some things are here, you know. What is this though? This actually looks really good, you know. I would place something like this in my garden, you know. It looks really cool. I believe this is the Omega, the letter Omega. You know, like we can read it in Revelation, Alpha and Omega. But I don't see the Alpha here, I don't know. But I should know. If you know it, write it in the comment field. Okay, this is just a portrait of Alexander the Greek. Okay. This is also Alexander the Greek. Okay, human commentaries, things like that, you know. So this building was really big, okay, if you remember. You also may remember this, things like that, you know. Real quick, and then we will go basically out of here, you know. Like in a new museum, which is some. So this was the old room, and now we will go into the new one. Okay. Which is, I don't know, 200 meters away from here. Okay. So it's basically this building. But there is a problem though. I was going there before I did the first video, and there was a I don't know, worker there, you know, somebody who works there. He said that some of that museum is actually closed, or basically they work on something, so a part of it is actually closed. Okay, so we will see. Okay, because I want to see the gate of Babylon. That's what I want to see actually, you know, but we will see.